Through These Doors is sponsored by Shields.
Here's to everyone who believes in competition and good sportsmanship, who knows it's not about the trophies or the medals, but rather the lessons learned. For those who understand, it's not whether you win or lose, just that you give your best. So go ahead, lace them up, take the field, have fun, and play. For the experience, for the memories, for the love of the game, Shields.
Previously on Through These Doors.
In collegiate athletics, change is inevitable.
I think the one biggest thing is the more things change here, the more they stay the same. Really, like, the freshmen are in, they're just as dumb as we were our freshman year, but I'm sure next year's freshman class will seem just as clueless. And
this year, seniors have a conference title, 3 appearances to a regional championship, as well as 1 trip to a Frozen Four.
I'm a big believer that every experience you go through is quality, and it helps you build and grow as a person and as a team. And I think this senior class has been through a lot of great experience.
What does that smell?
Some tough, some real positive, but a bunch of great experiences. And
we have to prove ourselves and also to give ourselves a chance for the national tournament at the end of the year.
Schmaltz with the rebound, another rebound, they score! Into the zone, Parks and Chiswick, 2-on-1, Chiswick scores!
Since the season opener against Bemidji State, UND has seen a well-balanced attack that has led them to an unusual record for the first half of the season.
We've had a pretty good start despite our first game against Bemidji, and I think kind of that was our wake-up call right away.
This is where you build in terms of a team, and that's what we're trying to do. Part of attaining and achieving a goal at the end of the year is putting yourself in a good position throughout the year. So that's what we're working towards right now. In terms of winning games, it's about positioning. In terms of building our team, it's about development and improving individually and collectively.
While many were popping bottles and celebrating the new year, the North Dakota men's hockey team returned to Grand Forks. After a much-needed week off during the holidays, UND was back at it with an exhibition game against the U.S. under-18 team. This matchup offered a chance for UND to get primed for the spring semester, and an opportunity for some players to make their mark. Locked in a tight 2-1 game, North Dakota blew things open in the third period. Johnson wired that one just under the crossbar to make it a 4-1 North Dakota lead. Given away again, O'Donnell with it. Near side, McMillan steps down, shoots a deflection and a goal, and a beauty by Michael Parks out in front on a great pass from Mark McMillan to make it 6-2. Although UND is at semester break, you're still likely to find senior Nick Mattson amid books. Be it to study or grab a quick bite, the UND bookstore is a favorite for many hockey players.
I don't want to make myself sound like too big of a nerd, but I really enjoy reading and learning about new things. So yeah, I enjoy it, and it sounds like I'm kind of a dork that way, I guess, but whatever. Yeah. I come here all the time to eat. Especially guys a lot of times skating in the mornings, and then it's just a short walk over here, so they come over here and grab a quick lunch and go back. So we hang out here a ton, and there's a lot of spots around campus like that guys kind of gravitate towards.
Last fall, Mattson found himself in an unfamiliar position in the stands.
Yeah, it's something I never really expected to go through or been through before, and a lot of times doubting myself and maybe doubting the decisions that were being made, and a lot of frustration and anger, and it was hard. There's a lot of dark moments in those months, but hopefully it just make me a stronger person, and hopefully I'll be able to help the team more after going through that.
Through work and dedication, the senior is back in the lineup, looking to solidify his spot this spring.
The first few times when I was out of the lineup, then I came back in, I think I was just so afraid to make a mistake, and because I thought I was one mistake away from never playing the rest of the year, and it's really hard to play like that. That's kind of human nature to think like that, but it's tough, and especially these last couple of games, I felt like I just gone out and played confidently and just kind of believed in myself, and I think that's just what I'm going to do. I'm going to go have fun, and I know when I bring my best game, that's going to help the team win, and that's the most important thing.
Going through things like that is tough, in whether it's out of the lineup or other things, but I think going through those tough times makes you a stronger person and a stronger player, and definitely when the going gets tough late in the game, you've been through those situations and you're a stronger person because of it, and it really helps.
Mattson also has an offensive skill set that adds value from the blue line.
Well, he's extremely good puck mover, very smart, intelligent player. Can escape pressure on breakouts, can escape pressure just by reading plays and moving pucks quick. Also, he brings that element of joining the rush, and in this day and age of trying to create goal scoring and scoring goals, you need your defenseman to join the rush, and he does that extremely well.
Well, he adds another element of offense back there. We get a lot of offense from our defensemen. It's a huge part of our team, and Nick can be pretty dynamic and get a goal and assist at any time he's on the ice. He's a big part of our team. Obviously, maybe he's had some up and downs this year, just like a lot of other guys in our team, but I think he shows some perseverance through that, and he's going to be a big part of our second half push.
In his final semester, Mattson is looking to leave his mark on the program.
We need to shy away from it. We have high expectations for ourselves, and I think we have the team to accomplish a pretty special thing. So, we want to win that last game at the end of the year, and obviously that's not going to just happen. So right now, again, we're just trying to build towards that and make sure we're ready for any test that comes our way.
If UND wants to fulfill its postseason goals, it all starts this weekend. North Dakota, the #1 team in the nation, hosts NCHC rival Minnesota Duluth, which leads the league and is ranked #7 in the country. The Bulldogs, the first of many talented conference opponents that UND will face this spring, bring with them a set of skilled forwards to the Ralph.
They have good skill level to make plays. I think the biggest thing is for us is try not to give a lot of time and space to them throughout the offensive zone, defensive zone, and try to close quick on them, because if you give them room, they'll make plays. We want to play the same way as far as a high-paced game, our forwards too, as far as making plays, but we want to make sure that we have 5-man units going up and down the ice together, so there's no gaps in our game. As soon as you give gap up or there's a separation from your forwards to defense, that creates time and space for their forwards to make plays. So.
Yeah, their forwards they have a lot of depth back there. They got 4 lines that can all play. They got some high-end talent too, and their defense are really solid. So we know this is a big series, biggest one of the year so far, and there's a lot on the line. I mean, we want to keep the puck in their zone. We want to keep the puck out of their forwards' hands. If we can cut back on their zone time and just be aware when their top players on the ice, just like any other team, I think we'll have some success.
You know, it's going to be a great series. I think they're one of the best teams in the nation, and we like to think we are too. So it's going to be fast hockey. I know their forwards are really skilled and really fast, and us as a forward group like to think the same thing. So I think it's going to be up and down the ice, fast hockey with some great goaltending. It should be a great series.
What a way to kick off the new year.